Okay, and so today we're going to look very quickly. Up to now we've been using substitution in algebra, filling in for something. This time we also want to continue to use that substitution, but this time to create an expression, to write a sentence in algebra basically. Okay, and so we're going to use our substitution superhero again for this. Okay, so today we're going to continue with our superhero substitution, but this time we're going to create expressions. Okay, so this time I want to be able to look at Superman's strength here and write an expression using A, using B, or using C in whatever way I want that can give me an answer of 95. Now, I would hope, reminding ourselves of BIMDAS, B-I-M, that I could use brackets, I could use indices, multiplication, division, or addition and subtraction. But in particular, I'd love to be able to use brackets and indices. Okay, so I might have a look and I see, well, I know from my key that A is equal to 10, B is equal to 3, and C, well, that's equal to purple. Okay, sorry, is equal to 4. And I want to be able to come up with as creative a way, or just any way at all, that I can write this that would give me 95. So I'm just going to work with strength here. So strength. Okay. Now, I want to look and see, okay, if I come up with A equal to 10, I have B equal to 3, C equal to 4. Now I know I want it to be 95. That's my ultimate aim, okay? So I'm going to put that in a box. And I want to be able to write an expression that gives me 95. 95 is quite a big number. Superman is very strong. So I know that like 95 is close to 90 or close to 100. Now if I look here, I say, well, A is 10. So A squared would be 10 by 10, wouldn't it? So if I write out, first of all, A squared, because I know that A squared is A bracket A, which is 10 bracket 10. So that's not 100. That's my 100 here. So I know I want to get to 95. So I need to write something else that's going to, so I could take away B, I could take away C, I could maybe, I could take away 2B, couldn't I? I could have minus 2 times B, so that would be minus 2 times 3, which is minus 6, 100 minus 6, well that gives me 94. And I could say plus 1. Well, there's an expression straight away, isn't it? That gives me, so 109, take away 6, plus 1, just to check it here for myself. 100 minus 6 is 94. 94 plus 1, well, that is equal to 95, which is what we were looking for. Okay? So, for homework, all you have to do is to create an expression for me where, so to take down this example, obviously, maybe we'll do one more example together for agility, and then for homework you will do speed and intellect. Give me expressions for those. Okay? Okay, so here I'm looking at Superman's agility, and I want to create an expression to write that. Now I know I could very easily say that 75, well that's equal to 7 multiplied by 10 plus 5. So that would give me an expression there very quickly of 7 times, well, A is equal to 10, so 7A plus 5. Okay, so that's a perfect answer. But actually I can see here, looking at this again, well 3 plus 4, that gives me 7, doesn't it? So here could be another way of writing it. I could say, well 3 plus 4 gives me 7, so is equal to 7. So here, and if I had my 10 there, outside that, 10 by 7 would give me 70, plus 5. So that's the same kind of thing again. So what would I write here? Well, instead of 10, I could write in A. And instead of 3, I could write in B. And I'd have my plus sign. And instead of 4, I could write in C. So A times B plus C. And now what am I forgetting here? I was almost forgetting to write in my plus 5. Well, all of that should give me 75. Okay, so plus 5. So there we have another expression to write, or another way of writing, of calculating Superman's agility, just using the algebra, using the key that we have here. Okay, so let's get both of those examples taken down into our copy. And for homework, let's try to calculate or to write an expression for Superman's speed and his intellect. Okay, so 2 expressions are to be created for homework tonight. Okay.